Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today's video is actually going to be about the iOS 14 update. I've seen this go around like crazy on YouTube on how people are customizing their iPhones and how they've customized their iPhones and what they actually look like. So here is my lock screen. I've kind of gone for the vintagey kind of look, the black, the greys, the white, and then I'm just going to show you what it looks like when my phone is unlocked. I'm hoping it focuses. So I have the calendar up the top, I have my own widgets here, and I have the clock there, a personalized photo, which I've actually put more than one widget in there. If you scroll up and down, I can change the photos, and I've also done some customization on some of the icons as well. So if you want to know how I got this look or how you can get this look, then just carry on watching. Okay, so first things first, what you need to do is you need to obviously update your phone to the iOS 14. If you don't know how to do it, I'll quickly show you. Basically what you need to do is you need to go into your settings, you need to then go to general, and then it says software update, and then your software update will say it's the iOS 14. This can take a bit of a while, so just what you do is you just need to install that. Wait a while. It might take, depending on how slow your phone is or how quick your phone is, it can take anything up to half an hour, an hour. For me, it kind of took about, I would say, yeah, 45 minutes. Once you have updated your phone, so the first thing you will see is your percentage, see what's new in iOS 14, your weather forecast and what it's saying, the calendar, and also the music. Well, that's what mine's saying. Your one might say something completely different. Third step that I would say is to start hiding your icons. So I've already done that, as you can see on here, but for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to hide this calculator. So the thing that you do is you just double tap onto your screen, so it looks like this, like everything is shaking, and you press the minus button here, and it says delete app or move to app library. The main important thing that you need to do is move to app library. If you delete the app, you're obviously deleting the app altogether, but if you just move to app library, it doesn't delete any of the apps, etc. It just basically takes it off your homepage, so your homepage is looking a lot more cleaner. So if you look here, if you just scroll to, you have to scroll to your left, you'll see all of your apps here, and this is what they look like. So all the apps that I've taken off of my screen, and I think it's actually all of your apps, they get sorted into the app library. So the one thing that people don't necessarily like is the fact that you can't sort these yourself. So you've got social, utilities, productivity and finance, creativity, entertainment, shopping and food, information and reading, games, travel, health and fitness, other, and then you have your recently added and your suggestions. Unfortunately, you can't actually change that yourself. That automatically happens. If you don't want any of some of the stuff in the library, you can just double tap onto the icon, so let's say photos, and I will just click add to screen, and it, as you can see, it's just sitting there on my screen page. But I don't want it there. I still want it in my what's the word, my app library. So I'm just going to remove it from the home screen again. As you can see, it's kind of messed around my widgets, which I'm not happy about, so that's how I want it to be. I'm just going to change it to my daughter and the time. I've also, what I've done is I've added a bunch of widgets together, so you can, however I'm feeling on that day, I'm just gonna swap whichever one. Yes, so that's that. Also, one thing I would highly recommend if you do want these widgets is to download Widgetsmith. So if you just go to your app store, one thing as well, I struggle with finding all my apps since this update, so I just literally go to the app library and just search in that way. It's just a lot more easier. We'll go to search, and then I would just download Widgetsmith, which I've already got. So then you open that, it'll take a couple minutes for it to download, and as you can see, these are all my personalized widgets. You have small widgets, medium widgets and large widgets. So the main of my page is 2 small and 2 mediums I have. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to the widgets. So the way that you can make your widgets, so for example, I want another small widget, so I'm going to just add small widget here. It goes to the default, which is the date and this horrible black square. I mean, if you like that, then that's cool, go and use that. You can change the default widget, so just click on default widget, and then you can basically change how your time wants to look like if you want a time one. So you could have digital, you can have it in writing, you can just have your time and your location, or as a clock, and then you can have the date, so depending on how you want the date to look like. And then you've got other options, so custom, you can add a photo, you can put a calendar there, your reminders, and these are all the stuff that you need to, I think, pay for, which is the temperature and etc. You've got your step count if you wanted to include that, Astronomy, if you wanted to include that also. But what I'm going to do is, if I wanted to do a date one, I am going to choose I'm going to say the day and the date, just because I'm always going to know what month it's at. And then you can change your font. So it defaults to rounded, but you have System, Rounded New York, SF Mono, etc. I prefer the New York one. I just think it just looks more neater and a lot more grown up and mature. And then you can change the tint color as well. So you can choose anything between these. I normally go for grey because of my theme, and then you can choose any of these. The pastel colors are really cute, I like those, but I will either go from 80 to 90, so I'm just going to go for 80 this time. And then you can choose border. I like to use white because it just like sticks out from the background. Considering my background is like white, blacks and greys, I just think it makes it pop. So that's done there, and you save it. So your widget is saved. And then in order to get your widget onto your home page, you go onto your home page, you double tap it again, you click the plus sign in the top left corner here, and then just type in Widgetsmith. It depended on which one you chose, so small, medium and large, you will add that on. So I'm just going to add my small widget, and it will default to whatever one. Sometimes it might default to the one that you've just created, or it might go onto your older widgets like these ones that I've created here, but luckily it has. But if it hasn't, all you need to do is just double tap on your widget, go to edit widget, and just remember which one that you've done. So I did create the small 8, but if I wanted the number 3 is there, you know, so that's that. But I'm just going to delete that because I don't necessarily actually want it. But yeah, if you do change your mind about the widgets, you can always remove widgets. Actually, for the purpose of the video, if you don't want your widgets clogging up your home page, you can always just double tap on the widget and just move it like you would like a normal app, and just literally add it in to a widget that you already have. And then as you can see, the 3 dots next to it, you have all these widgets in one. Okay, so that's just basically how you do it. If you wanted more than one widget but in the same place, you can do it like that, or you can just have them separately. This one here, I actually have reminders. I actually learned this from Julia K. Christ, or Christ, however you say her name, and she said you have to have like your notes in your reminders. So just make sure that you create a notes in your reminders, and the same thing is you will just go to Widgetsmith again. You will just go to Widgetsmith again, but this time, depending on how big you want it, you might want to add a medium here. So it will go to the default again, click on the default widget, and then if you scroll down, you can see the reminders here, which is the reminders that it created, and it's got to be on your lists. And then blah 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 blah, choose everything here. I'm just going to keep everything the same just to show you for the purpose of the video. So that's done. You save it again, and then you want to add it to your home screen. So you double tap the screen again, click the plus, type in Widgetsmith here, go to medium this time. So as you can see, it's actually defaulted into something that I already have on my home page, but you just click up done, go back onto here again. You want to edit your widget and go to number 6, and there we go, it has it there for you. But again, I'm just going to delete that because I don't want that on my page because I've already got everything. So the next step is to change the icons of your apps. So messages, you can see that I have like these really nice cute black flowers. YouTube, so I just searched a bunch of stuff on Google, so I would just say like white and grey aesthetic YouTube or whatever. Go into images, and it will just give you like these sorts of things, and then I would just save it onto my camera roll, and then I would change it that way. But I'll show you how to. So first thing that you need to do is you need to go onto shortcuts. Again, I learned it from Julia J. Chris, so I don't want to look like I'm copying her, but yeah, so you just go to your shortcuts, which is here. You want to add one, so you have the plus sign there, add action, go to scripting, open app, and then click choose, and whatever app that you want to do. So I'm just going to click, I don't even know, let's do my calendar instead. So I want calendar. Then you click the 3 dots, what's your shortcut name? So I'm going to just say calendar. I've spelled calendar wrong, that's so bad. Calendar. add to home screen, and then you click the icon that's already there. So mine's purple. You click on that, choose the photo, and I am going to choose these crushed duvet things. Change the new shortcut to calendar. Here, calendar. Add it there. Click done. Done again. Go onto your home page, and you can see it's just sitting there. The only thing that I don't necessarily like about the shortcuts is if you clicked on it, it takes you to the shortcut thing, and then it takes you to the app that you need to. So it's up to you whether you like that or not. Personally, for me, I don't necessarily mind it. I just still think it makes my home screen look a bit cute, and I think my home screen just looks quite vintagey, aesthetically. I probably will get bored of this black and grey and white theme. Next step is hidden pages. So hidden pages just basically means that if you've got a page, so for example, I've got this page here and I've got this page here. If I didn't want to see this page at all on my phone because I felt like my phone was looking a bit cluttered, I would double tap the screen again, and you have those 3 dots at the bottom. If you click the 3 dots, you can see your pages here, and then you can see at the bottom that they're ticked. If I was to untick that and click done. Hey, Mummy, busy.
Hey, Mummy.
What? I'm gonna cuddle. Come here, quick.
Mayo.
No, Mummy's recording, so you've got to be very quiet, okay? So now that I've hidden the pages, you can see that the page is no longer there. It's just my home screen, but I do actually want that page there. So if you've hidden a page and you realise I actually want that page back, just hold on to your home screen, click the 2 dots that's at the bottom there, and then you can just tick your hidden pages, and your pages are now there.
I will see Mummy cuddle. Mayo.
Smile. Okay, so next step that I want to show you is the tapping off the back of your phone and seeing what happens. So if I was to tap the back of my phone twice, it takes a print screen. So I'm just going to show you how I did that. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my settings, and then I go to accessibility, and then you go to touch, and then you will have the back tap option here. So make sure that you click that on. So mine's already on, and I've changed it to double tap screenshot. So again, if I double tap the back of my phone, it does a screenshot. To be honest, I don't really have any other need to have the back tap, so I've got triple tap. But here are all the little options that you can. So you can have app switcher, control center, home, lock screen, mute, notification center, reachability, screenshot, shake, etc. So this is all the stuff. I'm just going to scroll down really slowly so that you can see all the other stuff that you can use it for. Your back tap here. The only reason why I never use it for lock screen is because lock screen is just like one button for me on the phone, so it's very like easy. I'm not sure if all the iPhones will have the back tap option. I think it might also just depend on the make that you have. Mine is an iPhone 11. It's not the 11 Pro. It's just got the 2 cameras. So that's my one. So that's probably why I might have access to it. But yeah, I think that's everything for the customization. I hope you like this video. I know it might have been a bit of a mishmash. I only just learned this like a couple of days. But to be honest, I think that the iOS 14 update was more available for the UK, because I remember my brother showed me this update like months ago. I never had it, and then I saw everybody raving about it from America, etc. Then I saw all these videos come out, and I thought, I want to just, it's not even because people are doing the video and it's a trend, I just wanted to show you how I customized my phone to look like this, you know. And I know a lot of people like this. My boyfriend actually said that he liked the look of my phone. It's very simplistic, very like vintagey, do you know what I mean? So that is how I customize my phone. I hope that you like the tips and tricks. Comment down below what your favorite tip was. Comment down below if you actually want to see more of these videos. This doesn't really relate to the theme of my channel because mine's more fashion, whatever. But yeah, if you did like me and if you did like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up and the post notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post a new video. Yeah, I hope you did like this. I know it's something different, something new, but yeah, I hope you did, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you, bye.